Welcome to Catholic Views. I'm your host, Renae Kranz. On today's show, oh, yes, I'm back. Everyone's so excited. On today's show, we will be talking about this year's Christmas at the Cathedral. We have Mark Konzemius, Dan Goller, and Joe Obermuller with us for the interview. These are three guys who are part of the creative team for Christmas at the Cathedral. So hope you'll stick around and hear that conversation. It's really great. Get to talk about Bishop Swain a little bit and just what to expect for the performances. So first we have, I almost said Bishop because, see, I've called you everything. Dr. Chris Burgwald.
That might be a first.
That might be.
That might be a first. Good to have you back, Renae.
Yeah, thanks.
We all missed you so much.
I've been back for like a week and a half, but Casey had some episodes scheduled ahead. In fact, he'll be on next week again.
What?
Because he had an extra one recorded.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but we'll do biblical
bites. Yes.
Great.
Yes.
So, get back into the swing of things here, Renae. What's today?
Oh, it'll be the second Sunday of Advent.
Yes. What cycle are we in for the readings?
A.
Oh, you are knocking it out of the park. So
I get applause from our engineer. Is that what you guys decided you wanted to be called?
They haven't decided.
I don't remember.
We still need to get her mic'd up sometime.
I know.
Benner, come on, Elise.
Yes.
She's not saying anything. She talks more at Ignition. But anyway, we're gonna choose your own adventure, Renae. Do you want to talk about the first reading, which is about a shoot from the stump of Jesse, or the gospel reading, which is about John the Baptist?
Ooh, boy, that's a tough one.
Exactly.
You know what? I really like the Jesse thing.
Okay. So I'm just going to say either way, I was going to make a nod towards the other one.
Okay.
The nod towards John the Baptist. So the gospel, last week with Casey, I had mentioned how we actually start the first Sunday of Advent is always sort of looking towards Jesus' second coming. Mm-hmm. But now we transition towards looking towards preparing for his first coming, his birth. So John the Baptist, part of that preparation. So we're learning about John the Baptist who prepares the way for the Lord.
Right.
But the first reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 11, verses 1 through 10, starts this way. On that day, a shoot shall sprout from the stump of Jesse, and from his roots a bud shall blossom. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, a spirit of wisdom and understanding, counsel, strength, knowledge, and a fear of the Lord, and his delight shall be the fear of the Lord. And it goes on from there. But the thing that I just want to focus on in particular here, on that day, a shoot shall sprout from the stump of Jesse. So first of all, that's really hard to say
like
as quickly as I normally speak. That's really hard to do. A shoot from the stump of Jesse. What the heck's going on there? And I'm guessing you have some idea, Renae.
Yeah.
What's going on there? What's your understanding? What's going on there?
Jesse, I believe, is one of the in the line of Jesus' line of ancestors, and so that is foretelling Jesus' birth.
Yeah. So Jesse is the father of David.
Right.
So David is the great figure of the Old Testament. Mm-hmm. He is the one who would become the second king of Israel and its greatest king before Jesus.
Right.
So when you look at the Old Testament, we think of people, early on, Adam and Moses, Noah, and Abraham, then Moses. A lot of people think about Moses as really, and he is really important. They're all really important. But David, in terms of quote unquote word count in the Old Testament, David's the guy. I mean, he's named more than anybody else. And he is the great king. So the Israelites, so Isaiah's writing 600, or even earlier than that, 8th, 7th, 6th century, somewhere in there. That's a couple centuries after David, and he's foretelling. He's talking about there's going to be a time when the Davidic throne is ended. Mm-hmm. So a little bit later in Israel's history, they'd be deported.
Right.
The Davidic throne is ended. The line is cut off. Mm-hmm. Stump.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Because the line is cut down. The trees, yep. But a shoot is going to sprout from the stump of Jesse. That's foretelling the return of the Davidic king who will be Jesus.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Dr. B. It's good to be reminded of what Jesse is.
That's right.
Ooh,